This is the easiest villager breeder for Minecraft Bedrock, allowing you to make infinite villagers for trading and iron farms. Materials are on screen, so pause the video and let's build. The first thing you want to do is find an area to build a farm at least 150 blocks away from all other villages and villagers. Once you have found an area, we're going to dig out a 3x3 hole, which is 2 blocks deep. And after digging out your hole, we're going to place down a temporary block and then a building block. Go ahead and remove that temporary block and place down your trapdoors on all sides of that block. Go ahead and open or close the trapdoors, however you want to look at it. And we're going to place down a torch on the center of that building block. We're then going to place down a temporary block on top of that torch. And then on whatever side you want, we're going to place down our 2 composters like so. And then our 2 glass blocks on the other side of that temporary block. Next, we're going to use our building blocks and create a 3x3 square with the center removed like so. After doing this, we're going to create a little staircase going up here. That way we can lead our villagers up into this chamber and we're going to drop them down onto that block right there. So we need to get our villagers inside of a boat. The easiest way to get villagers over here is to go to the nearest village and acquire 2 villagers, put them in a boat and put them on a lead so you can just walk around with them like this. And we're going to go up our staircase we've just built and jump over our hole, and then they're going to come up with us. Now just build out a little bit and then do some jumping, build out a little bit. We just need them to get on that top platform. There we go. Then we can just simply walk it over here. And we're going to build some temporary walls. So all you need to do is set up some temporary walls that are 2 blocks tall with your opening here. Go ahead and remove the boat, and we're just going to push them into the hole, into their new forever home. I hope you guys like each other, because you are going to be awfully close. Get out of the corner. Go. Into the hole. Get into the hole. And once you have both of your villagers inside of the chamber, we can go ahead and remove all of this temporary blocks that we've just placed down. Next, we're going to remove 2 blocks right here. It doesn't matter which side, but we are going to have one of the glass blocks be the front of the farm. And we're going to crouch over into this corner and place a dropper facing downwards like so. Go ahead and replace this block right here, but leave the front of the dropper open because we're going to crouch and place down a lever, so that way we can dispense food to them. But we are actually going to have to remove that lever very quickly, place down another block, and we're going to place down 4 beds going in a circle right here. We can then jump back down, remove that block again, and place down our lever once again, which again is going to be how we dispense food to them. And the last thing we need to do before we give them any food is place down a water bucket in one of these corners, and whatever direction the water is flowing to, just create a little water stream here, which is going to carry the baby villagers away. Now you have a few options from here. You could send them into the nether and transport them in the nether, or you could just use a bunch of water streams and send them off into the distance. They need to be far enough away that they unlink from the beds, so that way the villager breeder can continue producing children, because if the baby villagers are in the area, they will be linked to the beds, and then the village will be full, so it's very important that you get the baby villagers out of here. And for the sake of demonstration, they are going to have a very quick life. Now, when it comes to choosing a food to feed your villagers, I highly recommend using bread, as it will give you the most breeding points. They're worth about 4 points, I believe, whereas carrots, beetroots, and potatoes are only worth 1. So using bread is going to significantly give you more bang for your buck. Now all you have to do is go ahead and flick this like a madman. It's going to dispense the food. Then the villagers are going to trade back and forth, and they should begin breeding and having babies any second now. And as you can see, they're getting it on. We are about to have our first child enter the world, which is, well, it's going to be a very short life. I hope he enjoys it. That pit isn't for you. And there you go. You can see our new little baby villager with the new model for villagers. Oh, he looks so sweet and innocent. I'm not gonna. Oh, the sounds. I'm not gonna name you. And they're going to begin breeding very shortly here, and we are, again, going to have an infinite supply of baby villagers. Alright, that's going to do it for today's video. I only have a few more things to say, and firstly, make sure that you feed these guys. If you're not giving them food, they're not going to breed. And secondly, this breeder will produce around 1 baby villager per minute, or around 60 baby villagers per hour. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then be sure to subscribe and leave a like. My name is 1UpMC, and I will catch you in the next one.